speaking whispers when the world gets loud. I shrink my voice to not stand out, but inside I'm a rising tide, a storm I never learned to hide. I fold my fears like paper planes, let them fly above the pain. I'm small outside, but deep within there's a fire waiting to begin. Every heartbeat sounds like thunder, but no one hears it under this quiet, loud heart, breaking soft but falling hard. I'm gentle till I fall apart, but there's power in this quiet, loud heart. I bruise easy, I love deep, I feel the things you never see. I'm fragile, but that's my art, this quiet, loud heart. I've carried secrets on my tongue, words too heavy to be sung. I try to hide my trembling hands, but they tremble for a chance to show the truth beneath my skin. A battle fought, a war within. I'm learning now to let it show, to let my quiet courage grow. Every heartbeat sounds like thunder, but no one hears it under this quiet, loud heart, breaking soft but falling hard. I'm gentle till I fall apart, but there's power in this quiet, loud heart. I bruise easy, I love deep, I feel the things you never see. I'm fragile, but that's my art, this quiet, loud heart. My quiet, loud heart, breaking soft but beating hard. For the first time, here I start believing in my quiet, loud heart. I bruise easy, but I grow stronger. Been loud inside all along. I'm fragile, but that's my art, this quiet, loud heart. I still hear your laughter in the quiet nights, fading like a memory slipping out of sight. You were once a fire burning in my chest. Now you're just a whisper I can't forget. I reach for moments that don't come back, love in a shadow on a broken track. Echoes of us calling my name, haunting the walls where love used to stay. You disappeared, but your traces remain. Echoes of us driving me insane. Your empty chair feels heavier than before, like it knows you're never walking through that door. I try to move on, but the past won't fade. Every step forward finds a mess we made. I close my eyes, but you're still there. A distant heartbeat in the midnight air. Echoes of us calling my name, haunting the walls where love used to stay. You disappeared, but your traces remain. Echoes of us driving me insane. I wish goodbye meant forgetting the pain, but love leaves a mark like a permanent stain. I'm learning to breathe without your touch, but some memories hold on too much. Echoes of us, soft but strong, playing the pieces of where we went wrong. You're gone, but your memory still makes a fuss. I'm lost in the echoes, echoes of us, echoes of us. I avoid the sounds that shape you, every syllable like pain. Even hearing someone like you makes the tears come back again. Your name lingers in the corners, haunting everything I do. It's a scar I can't stop touching, just to feel close to you. I've been trying to forget you, but forgetting feels like war. Every time I take a step, I fall back where I was before. Your name still hurts to say, burns my tongue like yesterday. I try to speak but fade away. You're the wound that wouldn't sway. Every memory, every trace still written on my face. Your name still hurts to say, in every broken way. I've deleted all your pictures, but my mind still sees them clear. I can't run from all the moments that you branded through the years. I still whisper you at midnight, when I think no one will hear, just to feel you for a second, even if it brings me fear. Every letter feels like sharpness, every vowel like a tear. And the silence when I say it makes you feel so close, so near. Your name still hurts to say, burns my tongue like yesterday. I try to speak but fade away. You're the wound that wouldn't sway. Every memory, every trace still written on my face. Your name still hurts to say, in every broken way. Maybe someday I'll say it softly, without shaking in my chest. But right now your name's a heartbreak I can barely even test. Your name still hurts to say, even when I try to pray. I'm learning how to let you go, but your ghost just says not today. And the sound of who you are still cuts deeper every day. Your name still plays softly in the morning, then grows louder through the night. Every thought becomes an echo, every fear becomes a chord. I'm drowning in the quiet that I shouldn't have ignored. I try to breathe, I try to choose, but every sound feels like a bruise. Beneath my own noise, I'm trying to hear my voice, lost in the sound I made, trying to find a way to fade. The doubts I amplify, the storms I justify. I'm searching for some voice beneath my own noise. I keep talking like I'm hiding, say I'm fine like it's a shield, but the quiet truth behind it is a room I've never healed. I'm learning how to stand here even when my thoughts collide, learning how to listen to the softer one inside. I try to breathe, I try to choose, but every sound feels like a bruise. Beneath my own noise, I'm trying to hear my voice, lost in the sound I made, trying to find a way to fade. The doubts I amplify, the storms I justify. I'm searching for some voice beneath my own noise. Maybe silence isn't empty, maybe quiet's where I grow, maybe everything that scares me is just something I should know. So I learn to turn the volume down and hear myself without the sound. Beneath my own noise, I finally hear my voice, lost in the sound I made. But now I'm learning how to fade. The doubts I amplify, the storms I justify. I'm finding softer joys beneath my own noise. Beneath my own I gave you all the light I had inside, but you kept searching for a brighter sky. I try to love you in 1,000 ways, but you slipped through my hands like fading days. I held on tight, but you let go. I guess some things end before we know. I wasn't enough, no matter how I tried. You needed more than the love I supplied. You walked away, let me feel it run. Hurts to admit, I just wasn't enough. I changed my colors just to fit your world, built up dreams you easily infer. You wanted something I couldn't be. Now I'm left wondering what's wrong with me. I gave my best, you gave your doubt. Now I'm learning how to live without. I wasn't enough, no matter how I tried. still it breaks my heart. Your absence feels like tearing apart, but I'll grow stronger, though the road is tough. One day I'll know I was I've been hiding in the corners, letting louder hearts take space. I've been shrinking down my thunder just to keep a peaceful place. But silence isn't empty, and softness isn't small. There's a power in the gentle that can still outlast it all. They only see the surface of me, but there's a storm they never see. Quiet doesn't mean weak. I've got mountains underneath. My voice may be soft when I speak, but it's stronger than they think. I don't break when I bend. I rise again and again. I don't have to shout to be seen. Quiet doesn't mean weak. I've been learning to be honest, to wear my trembling like a crown. Even when my hands are shaking, I still choose to stand my ground. Strength is in the standing, even when your heart is sore. Courage isn't fearless, it's choosing to try once more. They only see the surface of me, but there's a storm they never see. Quiet doesn't mean weak. I've got mountains underneath. My voice may be soft when I speak, but it's stronger than they think. I don't break when I bend. I rise again and again. I don't have to shout to be seen. Quiet doesn't mean weak. Let the world keep misunderstanding. I know the truth that I'm standing. I know my worth is not in noise, but in the strength behind my voice. Quiet doesn't mean weak. I've got mountains underneath. My voice may be soft when I speak, but it's stronger than they think. I don't break when I bend. I rise again and again. I am louder than they believe. Quiet doesn't mean weak. I kept your name in all my quiet places, hoping time would soften all the empty spaces. But every memory cuts a little deeper. Your ghost is loud, though you're just a sleeper. I try to hold the pieces tighter, but love gets heavy when the flames burn light. breaking softly in the places I guarded. I walk around like nothing ever changed, but my heartbeat beats a little out of range. Your absence paints the corners of my mind, a quiet pain I never thought I'd find. I reach for you but touch the cold, a story ending that we never told. Silent shatter falling inside. You broke the part of me I tried to hide. No more words, your silence hits harder. I'm breaking softly in the places I guarded. Maybe someday you'll learn to let go, but tonight the truth is all I know. Love can fade without a sound and leave you shattered on the ground. Silent shatter fading slow, picking up pieces you don't even know. You're quite goodbye still echoes farther. I'm breaking softly in the places I guarded. I found the pieces on your pillow, sharp like everything we said. Every promise lying broken, 'cause the place you used to rest. Your perfume fading into night, but your silence stays behind. I try to gather every moment, but the truth was never kind. I kept hoping you'd turn back, but your footsteps never slowed. You left your shadow in the doorway and 1,000 things untold. Shattered words on your pillow cut me deeper than goodbye. Every love you turned so hollow. Now I'm choking on the lies. I try to hold you through the heartbreak, but you slip right through the pain. Now I'm stuck with all these pieces of love that couldn't stay. I remember how you whispered all the dreams we'd never chase. Now those promises are ashes scattered where you used to lay. I keep searching for the meaning in the silence that you gave, but all I find is empty breathing in a bed you couldn't save. I keep replaying every word, hoping something will make sense, but the past is locked behind you, and I'm standing at the fence. The shattered words on your pillow cut me deeper than goodbye. Every love you turned so hollow. like a storm that never dries. I reach for something that is missing, but your warmth has blown away, and I'm left here with the ruins of a love that couldn't stay. It wasn't the storms that broke me, it was raindrops one by one, the little doubts that soaked me till I couldn't feel the sun. It wasn't loud, it wasn't sharp, just shadows whispering my name, the kind of hurt that builds a home in corners you don't name. I never knew how heavy the smallest things could be. The weight of small things can pull you to the ground. A quiet ache, an unseen sting, a heartbreak without sound. It's the words you never said, the fears that softly cling. I never knew how much I held the weight of small things. It wasn't the goodbye that wrecked me, it was everything before. The tiny ways you faded out, the pauses I ignored, a sigh that meant you're leaving, a look that turned to stone, the echo of an evening where I felt suddenly alone. I never knew how heavy the smallest things could be. The weight of small things can pull you to the ground. A quiet ache, an unseen sting, a heartbreak without sound. It's the words you never said, the fears that softly cling. I never knew how much I held the weight of small things. Every tiny hidden bruise, maybe strength is in reclaiming what the quiet made me lose. And maybe when I let them go, I'll be lighter than I know. The weight of small things won't pull me to the ground. A quiet ache, an unseen sting. I'm learning to lay down all the words I never said, the fears that used to cling. I'm finally letting go of the weight of small things. I grew in places light forgot, in quiet fields where hope fell lost. The rain was cold, the wind was cruel, but somehow still I pushed through. They said I'd break, they said I'd fade, said softness wasn't built to stay. But every storm I made it through became the roots that carried me. I didn't bloom to prove them wrong, with a wildflower spine, bending in the hardest times, fragile in the way I shine, but stronger than the warning signs, growing where they said I'd die, reaching for the open sky, soft but steady, brave by design. I've got a wildflower spine. I learned the beauty of the cracks, how broken paths can lead you back. Every tear that touched my skin watered something deep within. I'm not the kind who stands out loud, not the one who shakes the crowd, but in the quiet watch me rise, a gentle power in disguise. I didn't bloom to prove them wrong, but look at me, I'm standing strong with a wildflower spine, bending in the hardest times, fragile in the way I shine, but stronger than the warning signs, growing where they said I'd die, reaching for the open sky, soft but steady, brave by design. I've got a wildflower spine. Maybe strength is just surviving in the places you were planted. Maybe courage isn't loud, maybe it's simply how you stand in all the winds that try to break you, yet somehow still you bloom with a wildflower spine, bending in the hardest times, fragile in the way I shine, but stronger than the warning signs, growing where they said I'd die, reaching for the open sky, soft but steady, brave by design. I've got a wildflower spine. I don't wear steel, I don't wear chains, I don't hide behind a wall of flames. I walk through storms with open hands, let the wind carve who I am. I break a little when the world turns cold, but every crack's a story told. I don't fight the way they do, my kind of strong is something new. They say you need a shield to survive, but I'm learning soft things stay alive. This is my soft armor, made of tears that made me smarter. Every bruise, every scar, shape the way I love this hard. I don't hide the parts that shatter, all the fragile pieces matter. I'm not weaker, I'm just warmer. This heart is my soft armor. I tried pretending I was stone, unfeeling, solid on my own, but I bend like branches in the rain and still stand up again. I carry love like open flame, sometimes wild, sometimes in pain, but burning bright has been my way, even when I lose my shape. They say you need a shield to survive, but I'm learning soft things stay alive. This is my soft armor, made of tears that made me smarter. Every bruise, every scar, shape the way I love this hard. I don't hide the parts that shatter, all the fragile pieces matter. I'm not weaker, I'm just warmer. This heart is I've been holding on to pieces of your voice, trying to forget you like I had a choice. Your memory sits heavy on my chest, a quiet ache that never learns to rest. I tell myself I'm fine, but I'm not alright. Your goodbye still follows me through the night. Tears undried, falling slow, staining the truth of what I didn't know. You walked away, didn't say why. Now I'm drowning in tears that never dry. I still keep your letters in an old shoebox. Reading every line feels like picking locks. Some doors should stay closed, but I open them wide just to feel the hurt you left inside. I try to breathe, but the past won't fade. Every heartbeat echoes a mess we made. Tears undried, falling slow, staining the truth of what I didn't know. You walked away, didn't say why. Now I'm drowning in tears that never dry. Maybe someday I'll rise above, but healing slow when you lose your love. I wipe my eyes, but the pain stays near. Some tears fall once, but some last for years. Tears undry, soft but deep, a promise you broke that I still keep. Maybe tomorrow these eyes won't cry, but tonight there are tears that I won't dry. 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 You touch my hand like a quiet spark, a soft blue flash in the deepest dark. Didn't think a whisper could hit so strong, didn't know a moment could feel so long. Your voice was gentle but my pulse ran wild, like thunder waking up a child. You said my name under your breath, and I felt alive inside that depth. How can something soft ignite me? How can something small define me? You're my whispered lightning, striking where I'm hiding. A spark I never saw coming, a storm behind the silence humming. You break me without breaking, you shake me while I'm shaking. Love shouldn't feel this frightening, but you're my whispered lightning. You look at me like you see my ghosts, all the parts of me I fear the most, but somehow you touch them without fear, bringing every shadow near. I never knew quiet could burn this bright, never knew soft could feel like light. You drew a constellation on my skin and woke the storm I kept within. How can something ignite me? How can something small define me? You're my whispered lightning, striking where I'm hiding. A spark I never saw coming, a storm behind the silence humming. You break me without breaking, you shake me while I'm shaking. Love shouldn't feel this frightening, but you're my whispered lightning. You're my whispered lightning. Maybe storms don't have to roar. Maybe love is something more. A flash that barely makes a sound, but still can bring a whole world down. You're my whispered lightning, a force I'm not denying, a spark that keeps me coming, a storm I feel becoming. You break me without breaking, you take me where I'm waking, quiet, bright and blinding. You're my whispered lightning. You slipped out of my life slowly, like a shadow leaving light. Didn't fight or shout or argue, you just faded out of sight. You were there but never present, you were close but never near. And I begged for explanation, but you made it disappear. I kept waiting for the moment you'd be honest, you'd be brave, but instead you left me drowning in the truth you never gave. The goodbye you never gave still haunts me like a wave, crashing hard without a warning, stealing breath I couldn't save. You walked out without a reason, left me frozen in the days, trying hard to understand the goodbye you never gave. You never gave. You were loving out of habit, I was loving you for real. And the silence in your distance was the first thing I could feel. Every night I prayed you'd tell me why your heart began to stray, but you left me with the questions that still haunt me every day. Now I stand inside the doorway of a love you wouldn't face, searching for the words you buried in the emptiness you made. The goodbye you never gave still haunts me like a wave, crashing hard without a warning, stealing breath I couldn't save. You walked out without a reason, left me frozen in the days, trying hard to understand the goodbye you never gave. If leaving meant your freedom, you could have told me from the start. Instead you took the longest exit through the back door of my heart. The goodbye you never gave still echoes in my veins. I keep searching for a closure that your silence never made, but I'm learning how to breathe now, even with the empty space left behind by all the hurt from the goodbye you never gave. can feel the cold inside you, where your warmth once used to live. Every touch is getting distant. You got nothing left to give. I've been holding on to memories, but they're slipping through my hands. You're beside me, but you're miles from the place where we began. I keep waiting for a heartbeat, but your chest is like a stone. You don't say you're leaving me, you just leave me on my own. Where your heart used to be, there's only silence next to me. I reach out but you don't feel. You're a ghost inside something real, and I'm trying not to break, but the truth keeps haunting me. There's nothing left for me to see. Where your heart used to be. We were fire once upon a time, now we barely even talk. I keep trying to revive us, but you've already taken off. You don't show it on your face, but your soul is far from here. And the more I try to love you, the more you disappear. I keep reaching for your spirit, but you fade with every day. I can't chase a love that's dying when you've already walked away. Where your heart used to be, there's only silence next to me. I reach out but you don't feel. You're a ghost inside something real, and I'm trying not to break, but the truth keeps haunting me. There's nothing left for me to see. Where your heart used to be. Tell me when I lost you, tell me when you slipped from me. I can't love a faded memory if you don't wanna be seen. Where your heart used to be, it's just shadows where you sleep. You stopped loving quietly, left no traces I can keep. And I'm standing in the ruins of what used to set me free. Now I'm learning how to breathe. Where your heart used to be. Used to be. I've been unraveling in pieces, threads I didn't know would lose, trying hard to hold together all the parts I tend to lose. Some days I feel like breaking glass, some days I'm stronger than before. Every breath feels like a battle, the softest kind of war. But even when I'm making through, there's a part of me that pulls me through. This is the softest war, fighting shadows I've held before, healing hurts in quiet ways, learning how to live these days. No armor, no shield to hold, just courage trembling in the cold still eyes. A little more through the softest war. I carry doubts like folded letters, hidden deep inside my chest. Words I never let out loud because they never let me rest. But every time I face the mirror, see the scars I can't ignore, I realize the proof I've stood through every silent war. And even when I'm aching through, there's a part of me that pulls me through. This is the softest war, fighting shadows I've held before, healing hurts in quiet ways, learning how to live these days. No armor, no shield to hold, just courage trembling in the cold still I rise. A little more through the softest war. Maybe strength is soft and slow, maybe bravery learns to glow in the places I've been torn. A quiet light in the quiet storm. Maybe losing is an end, maybe it's how I start again. This is the softest war, but I'm not breaking like before, healing hurts in gentle waves. But I'm learning I'm the one who saves all the pieces I've ignored, the ones still waiting to be restored. Every day I'm healing more through the softest war. Through the softest war. When you left the room, forgot how to breathe. Your silence wrapped around me like a broken wreath. The clock kept ticking, but time felt wrong. Every second dragged like it didn't belong. I tried to stand, but my knees gave in. Losing you felt like losing my skin. When you left, my world stopped turning. Every corner of me slowly burning. I didn't know love could hurt like this. An empty goodbye, a stolen kiss. Your sweater still hangs by the door. I should put it away, but I want you more. Every memory hits like a sudden wave, reminding me of everything I couldn't save. I reach for you but touch the air. Funny how absence can feel so unfair. When you left, my world stopped turning. Every corner of me slowly burning. I didn't know love could hurt like this. An empty goodbye, a stolen kiss. Maybe still miss you too much. When you left, the light went dim. Love became a song too hard to sing. You walked away and I'm still bereft. My heart stayed here when you I've been running from the quiet, filling every space with noise, trying hard to drown the riot of my ever-shaking voice. But in the stillness of the morning, before the world begins to spin, I hear a gentle kind of warning, a place where healing can begin. And for a moment I feel something, a peace inside my chest humming, the sound of breathing, soft and steady, slow and true, a quiet feeling pulling me back into the view. I've been tangled, I've been needing something simple I can hold, in the sound of breathing. I find pieces of my soul. I've been measuring my footsteps by the weight of yesterday, holding on to old regrets like they have something left to say. But every inhale writes a promise, every exhale lets it go. And in the rhythm of this moment, I feel myself come home. And for a moment I feel something, a peace inside my chest humming, the sound of breathing, soft and steady, slow and true, a quiet feeling pulling me back into the view. I've been tangled, I've been needing something simple I can hold, in the sound of breathing. I find pieces of my soul. Maybe life is just a whisper, maybe healing starts so small, maybe all the broken parts aren't broken after all. Maybe hope is in the spaces between the things I fear, in the breath that tells me softly I'm still here. The sound of breathing, soft and steady, slow and true, a quiet feeling bringing all my life back through. I'm still tangled, still unweaving, but I'm learning as I go, in the sound of breathing. I'm finding my way home. You wouldn't know it when you look at me. I speak in calm, I move quietly, but underneath my steady tone, there's a storm that's on my own. I don't need to shake the ground to prove I'm strong to stand my ground. My power's in the subtle sound of rising up without being loud. And every time they think I'm small, I feel the thunder start to call like velvet thunder rolling low, soft enough that it won't show, but deep inside I feel the quake, a gentle force the world can't break. I don't shout, I don't surrender, still I carry something tender, strong in ways they can't remember. I am velvet thunder. I've held my breath for far too long, trying not to come off strong, but even silence has a beat, a pulse beneath the quiet heat. I'm learning that I don't need noise to steady all my shattered joys. My whisper has a sharpened edge, my softness holds a silent pledge. And every time they think I'm small, I feel the thunder start to call like velvet thunder rolling low, soft enough that it won't show, but deep inside I feel the quake, a gentle force the world can't break. I don't shout, I don't surrender, still I carry something tender, strong in ways they can't remember. I am velvet thunder. Strength doesn't always have to roar. Sometimes it's the quiet that means more. A heartbeat steady in the rain, a softness stronger than the pain. Velvet thunder rolling low, soft enough that it won't show, but deep inside I feel the quake, a gentle force the world can't break. I don't shout, I don't surrender, still I carry something tender, strong in ways they can't remember. I am velvet thunder. There's a whisper in my left ear saying, you're too small to make a sound. And in the right a quiet warning, don't let them pull you down. I wake up with 1,000 questions, fighting shadows in my head. One voice says I'm breaking open, one says I'm breaking instead. I've been walking this line for too long, trying to figure out which one is wrong. These two voices pulling me apart, one full of doubt, one full of heart. I don't know which one to follow tonight, the one that fears or the one that fights. Two voices tangled in the dark, both trying to rewrite my scars. I'm learning who I am inside between two voices. I let the quiet one get louder, tried to hear what I concealed. There's a softness that grows